and you will know them by their hollow black eyes, which will rip the soul asunder from even the strongest-willed of men. I refuse to let this game fucking beat me. I played it for about an hour, and then lost my vocal recording, so it was worth nothing. This is also one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. This is NSYNC. We need to perform the game. So you pick what NSYNC member you want to have join you on your epic quest. With background music that I assume they ripped from a Sega CDI game about sneaking through a castle. Chris looks like the most dishonest mechanic you'll ever have. JC looks like he doesn't even know where he is. Lance looks like they fluffed him up with enough drugs to fucking kill a lion. Justin just knows that the future that is coming is well worth this torment. And Joey looks like one of those tree monsters from Lord of the Rings, so we're gonna go with Joey. And our name will be... Joey. We are, of course, a super fan. Hi there, you're our #1 fan. And that's why we're dumb. We're putting you in charge. You have the power, like He-Man. Keys to our hearts. We love you, and our limo. And we're super psyched, really psyched, to have you with child. You are now pregnant. So let's get going. It's up to you to get us home. We're so annihilated. On time, Joey. Yeah, Joey, don't fuck this up. It's important to us that each show be a great time for our moms. They got us here, after all, but we're exhausted and, boys, need to catch some Z's at the library. They have a lot of Z's in various books. Our limo has state government of the art controls, so, buttons, you'll get all the directions to get us there. Oh, one more time, Daft Punk thing. We need to run a bunch of bananas and errands, too. Just keep us on track to graduate. Joey. Yeah, don't fuck it up, Joey. Alright, let's send the flowers. Alright, they don't want donuts. There's the flower store, which we missed. Get him to the movies. Here we go. Just gonna get him to the... That's the gym? Nope, that's the 1,000-pound gym. No one has ever lifted any weights there. Movie! I understand. We're at the movies. Nice. You watched a movie within the span of 1 minute. It's now basketball time. Boys, do you want to watch more than the opening credits to Up? Nope. They just want to play basketball. Turn on the... You rock. We can't wait to finally get some sleep. What tuckered you guys out? You fucking watched, like, the first scene of being John Malkovich, and then you decided that you all needed a nap. It's like 4 p.m. See you in the morning, Z. That's not my name. My name is Joey Fatone. Put NSYNC to rest. Okay, this is literally the hardest game I've ever played right here. So, the whole point... Oh, fuck. The whole point is that each Backstreet Boys member, for some reason, has chronic insomnia and likes to peep on their neighbors with their everlasting smiling gaze. They do it in sync. Wow, I just realized that that's a pun. Perhaps the band NSYNC does not allude to their vocal prowess, but more so the fact that none of them have slept more than 2 hours in the last week. Meanwhile, these grumpy, loud people, for some reason, hearing that NSYNC is in their hotel room, are trying their fucking damnedest to get a peek of the magical star that is casting a sleeping spell on them. I actually have to concentrate. NSYNC, why are you making my job hard for me? I was hired to drive you guys to the concert, let you watch 2 minutes of a movie so you could understand who directed it, and then put you to bed. And all of you, for some reason, are just deciding that you'd much rather be a piece of shit about it. How many NSYNCs are staying at this fucking hotel? Were they cloned? And all decided to go to the local Marriott? And stay on every floor in every room? What NSYNC song is playing in the background right now? Is it the cosmic radiation of the stars falling into our hotel room is keeping us up at night? I don't know if it translates to the camera, but you have to push B on the band and A on everything else. Normally not a problem, but I swear for at least 1 year they had static TV in the band as backup vocals. Whoa, too much noise, we're gonna change our rooms. When you go back to the menu, load the game, we saved you. For you. Then try again to keep everything quiet. We NSYNC have judged you for your crimes in our hotel room, and we find you guilty of making too much noise, despite the fact that we run our way around the hotel and try to leap out the windows as often as we can. It's time for burgers. Settle down, you guys. We've got to get to the place, the hospital. Orders. We all like different men things, so help us make the campfire so we don't freeze. Perfect. Burgers. Joey. Perfect burgers, Joey. You're doing a fine job. This is how NSYNC practices their dance moves, by the way. They just bullwalk in the middle of a McDonald's. Let me tell you, the Hamburglar was fucking pissed when he noticed some pop and lock going on next to his McNuggets. Oh, fuck off! Yo, you can't fucking scrape a little bit of mustard off your burger? Oh, what? JC? CJ? Jesse? Whatever your name is, Spike Tips got the fucking picky order? You that kind of motherfucker where if it comes with ketchup, you can fucking scrape it off on the side of the wrapper? Fuck you, dude. Eat your fucking mustard cheese burger. History will forget you. This guy only eats fucking rehydrated cashews, scraped barley toast, and erogenated pistachios. I'm well aware there's an activated almonds joke in there, but I like to be creative. The floor of this restaurant must be a fucking disgusting mess by now. I don't even know if this is proper form for making a hamburger. He looks more like he's about to squat a plate. Now he's just getting impatient. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Come on. Spank that ass. This hamburger. Actually, how old were you when NSYNC was out? Can I legally say that? Oh, you fucking cheese! Yikes, this fast food is too fast. We like our burgers just so, handed to us by employees and not raining from the sky, based on God's majesty. We're gonna start a new game with Lance, the one that I think is most likely doing gay porn now. Hi there, you're our #1 fan. And that's why we're putting you in charge. You in charge. You in charge! Holy shit! Let's get out of here, NSYNC! I'm driving us to Tijuana for a donkey show. Just trying to get NSYNC to their concert. Hey, green car, instead of exchanging insurance information, can I offer you a firm handshake from AJ? How about a good hug from Justin? I'm just making this worse, aren't I? I was not aware that there was a game in here that included NSYNC playing hacky sack to a digitized version of the Hobbit soundtrack. You know, I find this whole thing sad. A facade. A sham. Because at the end of it all, we know that NSYNC, with their more generic-leaning blast beats and larger catalog of forgettable tunes, will never touch the power cavalcade of the Backstreet Boys. I mean, focusing on these two powerhouses and of course dismissing the imitators to the mighty boy band throne, such as 5, 98 Degrees, and inversely the Spice Girls, one of the true auditory stature judgments and those of refined musical taste can unequivocally proclaim the Backstreet Boys to be superior in terms of quintets, whereas the rest of them only break their bows upon Justin Timberlake's muscular back. Oh sure, Justin, as well as Chris, Joey, JC, and Lance can all sing and perform in a way that is complex and You know, the same way that a computer can express emotions when given the educational television specials of PBS to analyze long enough, but for a true test of dominance, power, and sexitude, the mighty warriors of the Backstreet, AJ, Howie, Nick, Kevin, and Brian, proclaimed their throne with such ferocity that a competition is merely for show and offers no real comparison. Backstreet's back, but in a way that they never left after a scroll through the careers of NSYNC these days, and you'll find, admittedly, one titan of industry awash in a sea of nobodies. However, peruse your way to the Vegas Strip, the desert cavalcade of lights and debauchery, and there are 5 glorious gods of unity that perform, night after night, still resplendent in glory. I really wish I could get Backstreet Boys in Vegas tickets.